All right, Keith, thank you very much for the introduction. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. In fact, there are going to be maybe some overlaps in the presentation, but as Keith already pointed out, it's going to be much more operational, less strategic than Gavin's presentation. So let me just present our company on the next 1 or 2 pages. Hawar Power Minerals is basically sourcing industrial minerals from overseas, mainly steel and power plants. We supply these products to clients, mainly ready-mix and precast companies in the Gulf region. We build complete supply chains, meaning we're building supply chains from the source. We're not buying from traders typically, but we would just take these materials from the source and take it to the end customer while investing into our own facilities like transport facilities, storage, and other. We would also look after quality. We have agreements with our customers and our source on how to manage the quality of this product. And if necessary, we also would supply technical application support. The company is still a relatively young company. We were founded back in 2013 in summer as a Qatari-German joint venture. Quick look at our shareholders. There's a local shareholder, of course, in Qatar, which is the Hawar Group. It's a family-owned Qatari holding company. They have interests in various industries, mainly energy, engineering, contracting, as well as logistics. Our German shareholder on the right side is the company Steag Power Minerals. They are actually a power generating company. They are operating coal-fired power plants in Europe, mainly Germany, about 10,000 megawatts installed. They have a long-term experience in this field for 40 years. They're now active in around about 15 countries. And apart from generating power, they're also into associated services like engineering, recycling, and managing byproducts, which makes them the market leader for byproducts in Germany and possibly in Europe. They're roughly handling about 4 million tons, mainly fly ash and gypsum. You might have seen this one before. It was just quite tempting because it illustrates very well the use of cementitious materials in history. In this example, it's fly ash. On the left side, you see the Pantheon, which was built with lime and volcanic ash 1900 years ago. It was finished after Christ 115. And on the right side, quite the opposite, a modern record-breaking structure, the Burj Khalifa, which was finished, as we probably know, in 2009, also built with the help of fly ash and other cementitious materials. So what kind of materials do we find in the region? Of course, there is fly ash, as we mentioned before, imported mainly from India. It's from coal-fired power stations. It's captured in electrostatic filters and can be added either to concrete or cement. We have the natural pozzolans. This is volcanic ash. It's excavated in volcanic or ex-volcanic areas. There's also a little bit around in the region. Back in Saudi, in the south of Saudi Arabia, we find some natural pozzolans. There are silica fumes coming in from China and European sources. These are products from electric arc furnaces. They are also captured from the flue gas. They're mostly densified because they're quite challenging to transport. And last but not least, of course, there's GBFS and GGBFS. It's from iron blast furnaces. It's quenched with water and then granulated, and it's added either to cement as GBFS and co-ground, or added to concrete as GGBFS, as ground material. There has been in the past, I noticed there has been some confusion about denomination, so that's why I brought this slide, just to make clear what we understand between slag, GGBFS, and GBFS. On the left side, you see a photo of liquid slag coming out of the blast furnace, and which is then quenched with water, giving it the product, producing the product in the middle of the middle picture, which is granulated slag after quenching on the yard. And if this material is ground, you get GGBFS, ground granulated blast furnace slag. Having a look at the characteristics of these materials, on the left side you see the different materials, OPC, GGBFS, fly ash, and silica fumes. They mainly differ in particle size and as well as in CaO, in lime, and silicon oxide